wife. Talking about that lady, listen, I got to say something. Yes, but thank you. And I got 2 words, Howard Tunnel. I don't like it. My wife, this quiet South African woman, was just driving through it and knocking people out the way. Anyway, let me go. The name of the book I have here is called Liquid Lunch. And that's my granddaddy on the front. He's 90 years old, y'all, and he is still talking about young women. And I said, what's young women? I said, like 65, 70. Oh, boy, that's an old woman. And I have a poster here, too, if you would like to check that out. But this is all about blues-inspired poetry. I like the blues, but this is sort of happy blues, or something to commemorate special people in the blues. This one is going out to Miss Bessie Smith. Y'all know about her, right? Yes. Okay. This is called The Empress of the Blues. Bessie Smith was what my Uncle Mac would call a big old fine. Y'all know what I'm talking about? She stood around 6 feet tall and weighed in excess of 200 pounds. She was a heavyweight, big bone. She was what my African brothers call a tic madame. A big, beautiful woman, BBW, I see that. A sable empress of African descent. Did I say empress? Yes, they call her the Empress of the Blues, and she knew the blues personally and sang them like the evening news. Bessie could curse and caress in the same breath. She was a very quiet and sweet woman, but with her money and feelings you couldn't mess. She loved hard liquor, hard men, but a woman soft and sweet she'd take. She was an equal opportunity lover, and in her lyrics she wouldn't fake. Bessie would wail while patrons swooned over the queen that was broader than Broadway and just as bright. She helped to pave the way for many that would come. She was the Empress of the Blues, and she sang the blues all night. But early one Sunday morning, September 37, as the story goes, Bessie was traveling in Dixie through Clarksdale when her career took a fatal blow. It was a car accident. It was in that crooked letter state. It was where Emmett Till would meet his fate. Y'all know what I'm talking about? M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I, yeah, Mississippi. Bessie would also meet her fate that morning. The car that she was in hit a parked panel truck and overturned. There was extensive damage to the Empress with internal bleeding, bruises, and cuts about her face and neck. The accident nearly severed one of her big, beautiful arms. It was one of the arms she would cut with, fight with, love with. In the end, some folks say that Jim Crow wouldn't let her go to a white hospital, so she died on the way to a colored one. Nevertheless, the Empress was gone, but her spirit lived on. She passed the baton on to singers like Billie Holiday, Carmen McRae, Nina Simone, Erykah Badu, Nora Jones. Yes, she is still the Empress of the Blues, y'all. She knew the blues personally, and she sang them like the evening news. All right.